How dare you?
I only pray this year treat myself to a tickle before bed.
Fine vet today. Can't put a price on peace.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes.
Harpies, be on your guard.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
'Twas most effective.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Come on in! That's the spirit!
Glad to be of service.
Not a bad idea.
The Arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the flames!
How's he like that?
What do ye want?
I'm near tire of this.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
How dare
Don't think I'll die.
you? That was a near thing.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind. Me. These things happen.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
My head hurts just as I bound again.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him.
I feel my age every time I read calls. And a sharp resist. Might we not take an ox cart, Arisen? Even if 'tisn't bound for our destination, we can always make a stopover nearby.
riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
It certainly isn't easy work, but I am proud to be counted upon.
And here I was, hoping for some... great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Wolves, if I've ever seen them.
Shame I've no advantage for this boat. Are we all in the same boat? Grab hold of the enemy so that you might strike true!
I like that. Consider me your bulwark.
That's quite enough.
tired. I barely the vim to find my boots.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Come off it. Seems your luck's run out. That's fine. Come on then!
Arisen, are you all right? I grant your weapon a magical...
Shall we be off? We've a report to make. That's everything on the list. What say we lighten our packs by delivering it all to Sir Marcus? Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and we'll... guide you there post-haste.
Another day over.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps his time I went looking.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
You've given me much to think about.
Now I've gone and stepped in it. Wish I'd been born a nobleman.
That's quite enough.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
A simple word of thanks would make our labours feel worthwhile.
I knew it to be so. I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Saurians!
This foe is as good as flame-proof.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
Here already, are we?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Don't we have a report to make, Master? Well, now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to... Sir Geoffrey. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Best quality of soldier now, or to polish up my gear.
Our road was a long one.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Not a bad idea. Mayhap we ought to pay a visit to Trevo Mine and search for the armourer's wares. I can guide you there. If you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Isn't easy keeping the pantry stocked these days.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Is there aught you require?
I never tire of working on my craft.
I end up feeling weird.
Fancy gander? I find goods for sale.
I'm stunned. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Everyone's as tired as I am. Who are you supposed to be?
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us
Here in Vermont, pawns are revered as servants of the Arisen. But not so here in Batal. There, they believe that some divine flame will protect them and dispel the dragon, and that pawns embody misfortune. In that regard, our countries couldn't be more different.
I hasten home, but it's not my duty. I'd hasten home.
Good day to you.
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
Must hold out.
I worked hard today. I think I will.
I mustn't let the captain seem uneasy.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I'm surrounded by whingers on all sides. These soldiers left us. I suppose I ought to get used to this.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
How do you
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
That was a sight to behold!
Think nothing of it.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
Me, it's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Bleeding road.
Ha! You've met your match!
Not half bad!
Gotta take opportunities. You're not worth my time. I'll slit your bleeding throat.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Pinning these creatures is the surest means to ward against their foul spit.
Let us see what you're made of!
I am in your debt.
Hang in there. You'll pull through.
Quickly arisen, you must regain your footing. Master, watch out! All together now. The attack has won.
I shall lead the charge!
We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
I think I get the idea.
You ought not to provoke it.
Then it's best to bell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
You are in need. I must serve.
Wounded again! Better have our foe yet. It's...
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true. Where are the wolves?
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
My purity magics are at your disposal. Ultimate. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
It's easily done.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it? It is an awfully long shot.
Wolves! There!
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Rest assured, Master, you'll hear nary an idle word from me.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never... fall...
I thank you for the chance to hone my swordsmanship. And in good company at that.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust. This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we... Pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
Can that really be true? I don't like the sound of it at all.
The Arisen has been put to sleep. Arisen, are you all right?
Admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
Excellent! Don't let up now! Perhaps 'tis best to live and let live.
Consider this a lesson in incaution.
All this fuss over a moment's incaution. It shan't happen again. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable!
Give you no trouble.
Keep on like that, you'll be done here soon enough.
Outstanding. We are to retreat, then?
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escape death's touch.
'Tis as you say.
not take that from you.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, it takes two to make us. Might we not take an ox cart, Arisen? Even if it isn't bound for our destination, we can always make a stopover nearby.
Come, let me grant you wings. Master, goblins!
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
Right you are.
Traveling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover. It is nearby. Shall I lead the way? Good work!
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
Are you trying to piss me off?
Your magics have faded and must be recast.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
One of our number is unconscious.
Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
Place your eyes on this. to assist. Seems we've worn out our foe. We'll not find a better moment. Seize the brute's arm and bring it crashing down.
I could use some help.
Allow me to assist, Master. You seem to have overexerted yourself.
Master, we ought to just feel every option is taken from us. When our Puritans run out, we're done for.
Well now, I'm not sure.
This is rather thrilling.
Might we not take an ox cart, Arisen? Even if to hear that thundering...
Gate! 'Tis a Cyclops!
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
Worn out our foe. We'll not find a better moment. Seize the brute's arm and bring it crashing down. Care to assist?
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey. By your leave.
We find an opportunity to retreat. I say we take it. It is hardly cowardice if we know what you're thinking.
Let me think on that while.
There to know what happens again.
Well, if I may, is one of the targets marked by my own master. I could use some help.
are valuable materials. Shall we see if we can't break one off? Thinking of such trifles, steps on airlock. I shall well done.
You'll not live to regret this.
This foe was marked with hell by my master from beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
I like that. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Oi, you there. Your presence is requested.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them.
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Shopping is such fun.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter.
That's just what I was thinking.
This really is fine craftsmanship.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Ought I go and look for her? Oh, my apologies, sir. I confess, 'tis concern for my granddaughter that plagues me. She heard aught of a medicament brewed only in the village of Melv, and said she'd go to spare me the journey, and was out the door afore I could think to stop her. Did she even bring the gold for it? I know she has a little coin of her. I'm of half a mind to go after her, but I can't leave. But you didn't come here to have an old man prattle your ears off, I expect. What can I do?
I'm dead on my feet, but I've much to do yet. Always a pleasure.
I do hope she's all right. Oh, 'tis you again, sir. What might you be?
I've got to make room for my next shipment. Always a pleasure.
I do hope she's all right. Mayhap I ought close up shop. Oh, 'tis you again, sir. What might you be up?
Do come again.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
Always gotta be in the thick of things, me. I'm in fine fettle today.